Hi guys, welcome back to Learning English and Literature. The log simply means conversations by characters in a play. Of course, characters talk to reveal their personalities, intentions, and feelings. The logs could be monologue, which is a long speech by a character addressing an audience, or a dialogue, which is a conversation between two characters on stage. It can also be trialogue, which is a conversation among three characters on stage. It can also be a soliloquy. Here, a character reveals his thoughts alone on stage to the hearing of the audience. The character here thinks aloud, reveal what is in his mind for the audience to know. It can also be an aside. Here, a character reveals his thoughts to the hearing of the audience, but not to the hearing of the other characters on stage. Take, for example, after the battle, King Duncan met Macbeth at the field and said, "Lord Macbeth, you've done well. I will honor you by spending a night in your castle." This conversation was addressed to Macbeth. Macbeth replied, "It would be an honor, my king." He then goes on to say this to the audience, not to the hearing of Duncan. He says, "Come and meet your death, king of the ladies." If he had addressed this to the king would not have gone ahead to visit him. So this conversation in red here is an aside because it is meant for the audience only to hear, not for Duncan. This technique is used in literature to reveal mostly evil intentions. Now, relax and watch this clip to help you understand conversations by characters.
You stand in the presence of Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen, rightful heir to the Iron Throne, rightful queen of the Andals and the First Men, protector of the Seven Kingdoms, the mother of dragons, the Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, the Unburnt, the breaker of chains.
I mean no offense, Your Grace, but I don't know you. As far as I can tell, your claim to the throne rests entirely on your father's name, and my own father fought to overthrow the Mad King. The Lords of the North placed their trust in me to lead them, and I will continue to do so as well as I can.
That's fair. It's also fair to point out that I'm the rightful queen of the Seven Kingdoms. By declaring yourself king of the northernmost kingdom, you are in open rebellion.
Because right now, you and I and Cersei and everyone else, we're children playing at a game screaming that the rules aren't fair.
You told me you liked this man.
I do.
In the time since he's met me, he's refused to call me queen, he's refused to bow, and now he's calling me a child.
I believe he's calling all of us children. Figure of speech.
Your Grace, everyone you know will die before winter's over if we don't defeat the enemy to the north.
As far as I can see, you are the enemy to the north.
I'm not your enemy. The dead are the enemy.
I mean to find out what's happening. The Night's Watch will ride in force against the Wildlings, the White Walkers, and whatever else is out there. And we will find Benjen Stark, alive or dead. I will command them myself. So I'll only ask you once, Lord Snow. Are you a brother of the Night's Watch? Or a bastard boy who wants to play at war?